Hey, I'm Nigel, co-owner of Earnest, and today we're in my back garage and we're going to have a chat about some storage options that will hopefully help you out in your home workshop or home garage. So yeah, this is how I handle storage in my little garage. This is 16 by 9 meters and I fit a whole lot of stuff in here, as you can see. And it's a great place to hang out, it's a great place to work on my stuff, it's a great place to get things ready for next events. So all of these surfaces are topped with MDF. This is 18 mil thick and it's a really good and cheap way to keep a pretty flat surface. It does soak up a fair bit of oil, so yeah, it's not ideal for old bikes and repairing engines on, but it gets the job done. As you can see, I've got a fair bit on in this back corner. This is where my motorbikes are stored, but in terms of storage, I've built a lot of the shelving out of 50 by 50 or 2-inch by 2-inch tubing, and this houses a lot of plastic tubs. And in these plastic tubs, we have all sorts of different things, from spare parts to materials. So we've got stainless steel, aluminium, timber, which is a really handy addition to any workshop, a whole bunch of old car parts that are in some state of repair and some state of disrepair. Bikes are up on stands, and one thing to really concentrate about, I guess, storage and shelving options is keeping the big items up high. So we've got some body parts up here and then a whole line of tyres that stretch the whole way along my garage. And getting these bigger items up out of the way is key to having shop space that you can work in, whilst still having a whole lot of stuff stored in this area. And under here we've got all the fasteners, so these are all stored in their respective sizes. And then on the back wall here, I've just got a motor that's unassembled, and we've just got some sealants in these bags that come in super handy. So when you buy overalls, they come in these bags. When you buy a jacket or pants, they'll come in the K-canvas bag. Got some zip ties in here. Of course, I'm a bit of a drifter, so these are always useful. And of course, you can never have too many tools, so in here we've got all sorts of things like spanners, sockets, specialty tools. We've got all my welding wire up here. So this is my little fabrication space. I built this inside the garage to keep the noise and the mess out of the main area, and I'll show you inside. So a couple of main features in here is the workbench. We've got the vise mounted to the bench, and in here I keep all of my steel. This is aluminium, stainless steel and mild steel. Keeping those apart is really good for to keep the contaminants off the stainless and then keep the aluminium clean as well. And they're all stored away so dust and moisture doesn't build and grow to rust on all of these. So a few other items in here. We've got the TIG welder, we've got the pedestal drill, the bench grinder and the linisher, along with a chop saw that takes these lengths of steel down to size. And then we've got a range of grinding implements to do it. So this used to be a place where I did a lot of fabrication. I've now got the workshop, obviously. So this is mainly now just keeping all of these cars and bikes running and in tip-top shape. And this is something that, yeah, works out pretty good for me. And the little fabrication space keeps this main area clean. So it's a good place to be.